So as I explore this no spiel ball movement, I've made like 5 new builds already. All crazy builds that I never thought were possible until I labbed up the no spiel ball movement. One of the builds I made is right here, only an 85 ball handle, but this build is a straight demi. He's a shooting guard that's 6'8 with a max wingspan, OP defense, and solid physicals. So if you're mainly like a lockdown or even like a big man, but want a smoother transition into becoming a guard, definitely give this build a look. And real quick, before we get into the builder, I want to make sure I'm showing you guys my animations as well as my jump shot to help you guys out as much as I can. This build's also only at 88 overall still, so I can't wait to see how this build looks when I get it up. One last thing, if you guys need a premium membership over at 2K Labs website, you can still use code KOZA for a fat discount. They have hella shit over there and a bunch of things I'm proudly a part of, like every dribble move in the game being letter graded. But even without the membership though, they have a lot of cool free tools over there to check out. But all that out the way, man, let's hop into the builder. So this build's gonna be a lockdown shooting guard that can switch on to the PG if your PG is getting cooked, but also have the playmaking and scoring to be a solid shooting guard that every team needs. So we're going shooting guard 6'8", 188 for the weight. Now when you guys go taller and you guys specifically are going with the silver handles for days, you want to watch your weight, because if you go too heavy, your stamina will drain faster the heavier you are. So I try to go really lightweight, but if we go up 3 pounds, we're able to get bronze immovable enforcer, which we will be getting. Add on a max wingspan and you already have a freak of nature. But getting into the build, we're gonna speed run through this. A 96 steal rating. This is already OP. The gold glove, Hall of Fame right stick ripper, and Hall of Fame interceptor. And that's Hall of Fame interceptor with 6'8 and a max wingspan, so you're covering up a lot of room on the court. Once we max the strength out, not only do we get gold clamps and bronze immovable enforcer, we also get the 94 perimeter for gold pick dodger, Hall of Fame challenger, Hall of Fame ankle braces, and Hall of Fame off-ball pest. So an elite perimeter defender, an elite turnover creator, and a shot blocker with the 77 block and the bronze anchor. And we can also jump up that acceleration to 77 and still get gold fast feet on a build that's 6'8". We want to make sure we max out our stamina to get Hall of Fame 94 feet and Hall of Fame workhorse. And we're going to go up to an 80 speed, and here's why. After an 80 speed, not only does your vertical go up, but also your driving dunk will go up. So you have to watch having weighted useless attributes on your build, because I don't want to have a 28 driving dunk on my build. So stick with me till the end so I can show you guys how this build turns out. I went no driving dunk, but this build's still going to be an elite finisher with a 91 driving layup, getting us gold fearless, gold slithery finisher, gold bunny, and Hall of Fame acrobat, pro touch, scooper, float game, giant slayer, spin cycle, and two-step. We're going 84 mid-range for a lot of solid silver shooting badges, but also gold catch and shoot and gold mini magician. A 76 3-pointer that tested really well over at 2K Labs, and plus we have all these badges to stack on top of that, and an 88 free throw. Now that we have the mid-range, we can take our post control all the way up to a 92, which is very cheap but also very valuable. We're picking up the gold unpluckable at the 6'8 height gold drop stepper and gold post fade phenom alongside Hall of Fame Dream Shake and Hall of Fame Post Spin Technician. So we ramp up our ball handle to get the good speed boost animations as well as a 75 passing accuracy, so we're not throwing out troll passes. And when we finalize the build, you can see we have a 6'8 shooting guard with a max wingspan with a 91 driving layup, so it's a really good finisher at the rim, a 92 post control so it can work out the post, an 84 mid-range rating so we can hit those mid-range fades, a 76 3 on top of gold catch and shoot so we can hit shots at the perimeter, a solid free throw, max ball handle to get in our dribbling bag, 75 passing accuracy so we're not throwing troll passes, and elite defense. We're elite at the perimeter, we're elite at stealing the ball, and we can block shots. And heading over to physicals, we have a high acceleration at 77 to get gold fast feet, a 71 strength, a 99 stamina. Of course, the only thing is we don't have the high speed that I'm usually used to. Usually I'll go 81 on some of my 6'6 builds, but sometimes I'll go 85 here and there. So in 80, you are going to feel a little bit slower, but again, you are 6'8 and you do take up a lot of room on the court, so that is a plus for us. Another thing is not getting 60 vertical for the bronze chase down artist, but even without the bronze chase down artist, I've still been getting pretty good jump contests chasing people down. It just sucks at that 6'8 height that if you do go up to a 60 vertical, your driving dunk has to come with it, and your driving dunk will be a 35, which is pretty heavy in the builder, and a 35 driving dunk is also useless. So a tall lanky build that can shut down the other team's ball handler pause, a playmaker that can dribble the ball, somebody that can, kill in the mid-range, have the catch and shoot shot there for them, and, finish at the rim with a post bag to them. I can't lie on this build. You can't go wrong. And I've been having a lot of fun on this build, even outside of the rec. Like, I was playing 2s and 3s in the theater, bro, and just guarding ball, bro. As soon as they square up their shoulders to you, bro, and you know how to steal the ball with the right stick ripper badge, bro, this build can be really annoying to play against. So this build isn't really a meta pro-am styled shooting guard, but I've been having a lot of fun on it. I've always been one to have fun playing good defense and being a menace because I originally came from being a lockdown. And I know we all hate going up against those sweats in the rec that are just dropping 30 plus on us, so we can easily shut that down on a build like this, but also not have to just sit corner or spot up on offense. We can still have fun on offense, being able to score in a variety of different ways. And if you're a dribble head like me, you can really take this build to another level. But even if you're new to dribbling, you don't have to force anything offensively. You can take anything the defense gives you. You can score at the rim, you can score out the post, you can create a shot for the mid or even at the 3. Because throwing on the right jump shot and taking smart shots with the 76-3 feels like an 86. And that's not counting all the buckets you'll get in transition because of the turnovers you'll be causing on defense. I've played some sweaty games already on this build. Those dudes that are max 92 under, y'all know I'm 88 overall, so I'm in the wreck just fighting for my life in there. But I've played those sweats in there in the 92 and under. Those fake sweats, I should say, and they were switching, the fat lock onto me. They were running zone and all that, and they switched the lock onto me, which had the lock not guarding the point guard, which my point guard then again got comfortable and started cooking again. So even if the lock does guard you, you can call plays, cuts, slips. You have the 75 pass sack, so it's like you can do anything you want on this build. And that's what's so cool about the 6'8" height is you get so many attributes. And then you take the attributes out of speed with ball, you have even more attributes, bro. So like, I don't need 94 prim, 96 steal, 77 block to get stops. You could easily go 87 prim or, lower 90s prim with a 91 steal and get even more of something else. You can get even more layup or even more shooting if you do go down on the wingspan. Outside of this 6'8" build though, I've also been making a ton of other builds, all no speed with ball, including a build with 95 ball handle and half handles for days, which has been really fun. That build will come to the channel shortly, and I just made a build last night with 90 dunk, 92 three-pointer, 91 steal, and 92 ball handle. So I've really been in the builder cooking up. So drop a like on today's video and make sure your post notifications are on to stay up to date on all of these new builds that I'm making. I'm bringing a ton of new content to the channel, and I'm really trying to show y'all what is possible when you can sacrifice already in a strict builder, when you can sacrifice an attribute in the builds you can actually make. So again, drop a like on today's video, and as always, I appreciate all the support. Everything I have is because of you guys. It's been Koza, and I'll catch you on the next one.